Hey, it's Matthew Lee, the guy most shop owners just call the Car Count Fixer. I want to thank you so much for taking a minute out of your day to watch this short video. But I've got something really cool to show you. I was speaking with a client on the phone and had to show him something about his website on the mobile version, and that's when I realized that you probably don't know this short little trick, and it's only going to cost you a couple of minutes of your time to find out about it. First of all, you understand in previous videos, I introduced you to a lady from Google where she said that 84% of searches start on mobile. So how important is your mobile website? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. I want to show you how you can easily check your mobile website and walk through everything and even navigate the site, and you can do it right from your desk. You don't need to, go onto your phone and start playing around and trying to figure out how to navigate and stuff like that. Especially important if you're trying to make some changes or updates, things like that. So let me share my screen with you and I'll walk you through it, and then we'll come back and cover all the tips and the little things that you need to know. Hey, before we jump into the rest of this video, you're probably watching this because you're an independent repair shop owner. Well, I've got some good news for you. You know that I can show you how to fix your car count in 17 minutes, guaranteed, and do it all without discounts, coupons, or any of those cheap customers that do nothing but suck your profits. Look, head over to fixyourcarcount.com and register for a training webinar that I host a couple of times a week. Do it now before I quit hosting these webinars. And let me just tell you this, if you can't afford to invest an hour of your time into the business that supports you and your family, I don't know if there's any other way that I can help you. Head over to fixyourcarcount.com and register for the training webinar. Now let's get back to the rest of the video. Okay, so here we are looking at a basic website. Now, this is a website that we maintain, one of the demo sites, and we're doing testing and playing around with different things and scripts and stuff like that. But for all intents and purposes, this is just a regular auto repair shop website, basically a framework. And you can see that as I scroll here, there's a map. This would be the home page of the website. Now, what I want to show you is this. On any website that you visit, as long as you are using the Chrome browser. Now, if you don't have Chrome, if you're using Internet Explorer or some other browser, you can easily go down and go to Google and just Google Chrome browser, and you can get a free download. It's probably the most secure browser that you can use, and basically that's our default browser, and we only use other ones to verify things. But this, I can only tell you that this works in Google Chrome. I can't speak for any other browsers. So just pick an area on the page and right click. Let's do it up here so you can see this box. You will get this box appear, and click down to the inspect. And you're going to get a bunch of stuff here that really doesn't make sense to you. And you know what? This is all for coders and whatnot when they're looking for specific codes and things like that. Just don't get confused by it. Don't let it bother you. But I'm going to show you something really cool. So I want to direct your attention to the top of the screen here where there's this mobile phone icon. And all you need to do is click on that icon. And all of a sudden, you are looking at how Google sees your website on a mobile device. This is a totally functioning part of your website here, because I can scroll this, I can move around, I can navigate the site, I can do whatever I want. This is what your website looks like on a mobile device. Now, I understand that you can just pull out your phone and go to it. But if you are into some development or planning or things you want to do, you want to understand what your website is going to look like and what you want to add and where you want to add it. Now, the other cool thing about this is I'll direct your attention up here to the rotate button. So we're looking at this as it would appear on a phone, and now we're looking at it as it would appear on a phone in the what they would call landscape version if you tilted your phone sideways. Keep in mind, all the navigation still works the same way as it would on your phone, and you can continue to scroll the site and use the site. So just flip back there. The other cool thing is Google Chrome has a selection of different types of phones that you can look at it on. So I believe the default is Galaxy S5, but you can go to an iPhone 6 Plus. Not a big difference, but nonetheless, you can verify what your visitor is going to see. And we all know the importance of having a mobile site, and this lets you see how your website is going to display on a bunch of different phones. Can even view it on a laptop. So again, this is really cool. All you have to do is start by clicking on this phone or mobile phone icon. When you want to get out of this, just click that icon again, go over to the top right and click the X, and you're back to just a regular website. Again, this only works on Google Chrome, but it is a great tool if you want to see how things appear without having to stand and look at your phone and trying to figure it all out. Wasn't that cool? Isn't that exciting? So grab a pen and a piece of paper and take a couple of notes, because I'll walk you through the steps that you can do this yourself. First of all, you got to be using Google Chrome. Now, if you're not using Chrome, just do a quick search online for the Google Chrome browser. It's a free download, and I highly recommend it because it's probably the most secure browser out there. Secondly, in Google Chrome, when you go to your website, just right-click on some part of the page, and the browser will display a small box. Click on it is typically the bottom link that says Inspect. From there, go to the top of the page and look for the little mobile phone icon. When you click that icon, then you can look across the top and see different browser types or different phone types, because technically speaking, each phone uses a different browser, whether it's Android based or iOS or notepads or things like that. So you'll be able to see what's there and see exactly how Google sees your website. So I hope you enjoyed this. My name's Matthew Lee, the Car Count Fixer. If you have any questions, just drop me a message here to support@justthebestmarketing.com. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Take care.